Alright, hey guys, decided to pull the motor out from winter storage, and today I am going to be changing leg oil or gear oil, however you want to say it. But there are a few things you do need to make sure you have before you start, and one of which is your gear oil, SAE 90 marine gear oil. I picked this up last year. I can't remember how I found it. Probably pulled up the spec sheets on the 5-horse Coleman on the internet when I was shopping for it. So you're going to need your gear oil and your gear oil pump for the bottles. This is a necessity to have when you're doing this. I'm sure there's other ways to do it that are much harder to do it without this pump, but this is one of those things you need. I picked mine up at Princess Auto. What was it? It was just before winter when they were doing their seasonal clearance, and I think I paid $7 for it. It was nothing. I saw it, immediately grabbed it because I knew I was going to have to do this after winter. As far as storage goes, it pretty much just stayed out in the garage all winter. I had it on, I don't know, a couple 2x4s that I had built just to keep it on a, I don't know, maybe a 30-degree angle, 25-degree angle. It shows right on the side of the motor how you're supposed to store it, if it'll focus. Yeah, anyways. So back to the things you need. You need your gear oil pump, and a large flat-headed screwdriver. Oh, yeah. A couple rags and a bucket for the fluid to drop into. Okay, so let's get started with this. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is just kind of get all the dirt off from around the two gear oil screws. Now, the top one is the oil level check hole, and the bottom one is the drain. And oddly enough, this is where the pump comes in. You have to fill the gear oil from the bottom of the leg up, so it ensures that there's no trapped air anywhere within this portion of the leg, right? So that's kind of a tricky one. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get right underneath of here, and I should grab the smaller screwdriver. Kind of a weird angle. Get it right in there, and just loosen it. Now, not much is going to come out at first because I haven't loosened the top screw yet. Okay, yeah, just drop it in the bucket. Now you want to grab that, clean that off later. Now, if you can see, up in there is, I don't know what the washer is made of, but it's a washer. I don't know how I'm going to get that off yet.
hope it's not stuck up there, but I need to get that off of there. But just for right now, you can see it's just draining out. Now I'm going to come up to the top and loosen the level check screw. Now you definitely want to keep your motor in the up and down position if you want to get everything out of there. But you can see the flakes of steel coming out of there. Now I changed this once after. Oh, there goes my washer. Nice. That's gonna be fun. So I changed the gear oil once after I did the break-in. And there still when I first did it, there still were flakes. I'm assuming that that's part of the gears, but you know, that's part of changing the fluid, is that you want that crap out of there. No, this gear fluid doesn't look too healthy. I don't know. Hopefully there wasn't moisture didn't get in there. I've seen other videos where guys are changing this stuff and they show you exactly what moisture mixed in with the gear oil looks like, and the gear oil is super milky and white. It looks half decent, but it looks like it's been sitting for at least 6 months. So you're just going to want to let that completely drain out. Yeah, there's a lot of flakes in there. I'm assuming that most of those flakes are left over from the break-in. When I did have it out on the lake, I didn't have any problems with it shifting in and out of gears. But yeah, I'm just gonna let this drain out and I'll be back. Alright, so I've let all the oil drain out of the gears, or the leg of the motor, and now I'm going to do a small flush. I have 2 bottles. I have one that I started using last year that I had opened, and it's got a little bit left in it, just enough for what I need to do. I'm just going to insert that. Screw on. Give it a couple pumps here and see what happens. Now I'm not going to fill it completely up. I am going to try not to fill it all the way up, but try and get as much in there as I can. A little bit of a waste of fluid, but after seeing all the filings that had come out of it, I just want to give it a quick flush. So now, I guess now that it's full, I'm just gonna unscrew the bottom here and let it drain back out again. You can see there's still a bunch of crap in there.